Hi, I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays and hope you have the time to catch up all the episodes that I've been shooting. And for those who are listening to me for the first time, and the reason why I started Thoughtful Thursdays is Thoughtful Thursdays was born out of all the interesting people that I meet, the interesting conversations that I have, things that spark my mind and set me thinking. And this is exactly what happened. I was going for a big meeting, and as I was preparing for this meeting, I was sitting at Coco Cart at the Terminal 2, and I was just absorbing, looking, just being myself. And then I said, I'm going to the bookstore and I'm just going to see what's there. And as I was browsing, I picked up the book, The Curious Marketer by Harish Bhatt. And why did I pick up the book? I just loved the title. I had known about this book a while ago, and it says Expeditions of marketing and consumer behavior. The right book. And I picked up and I was going through the book. It's such an easy read. But what was important in that book, and I'll talk about another book that has inspired me and it was life-changing, is Julia Cameron's book, The Artist Way. And both Harish Bhatt in his book, The Curious Marketer, and Julia Cameron talk about spending time investing in being curious. So being curious is not a natural ability. You have to train that ability. You have to spend time harnessing your curiosity, asking questions, finding out how things work, why they work. Yeah? And Julia Cameron says you have to go on an artist date, and I've spoken about this a long time ago and I do this religiously, is you have to fill yourself with things that expand your horizon, create new experiences, make you curious every day. And it was such the right book at the right time that prepped me for my meeting, because when I went for the meeting, I was curious. I know that category, I've worked in that category for the last 20 years. And I had to refrain from saying, I know this. But because I read that book and it reminded me, I stayed curious. I said, I've called this project the Clean Slate Project, just to remind me that I have to go questioning everything, unlearning everything, opening my mind to new opportunities. And you might say, hey Priya, why are you saying this? It's so obvious. And I've realized the most obvious things are things that we forget as we grow higher up in our career. We forget these things. And I'm very grateful for both The Artist Way by Julia Cameron and Harish Bhatt's book, The Curious Marketer, at the right time to tell me that curiosity is something that is so important in our lives. And how do we harness it? How do we hone it? How do we make it part of our everyday life? So you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.